Alrighty, pipe smokers, yeah. This is the Paul Gilson YouTube channel, and I am Paul Gilson, aka Paul the Pipe Guy, yeah. And here's our Monday night smoke, yeah. It's October 7th already. I can't believe it. So grab your favorite pipe, grab your favorite blend, and grab your favorite beverage. We're going to have a real good show today. I got actually some great news for you guys that want a specialty Gilson pipe, limited edition. This is going to be cool. I'm not trying to sell anybody nothing. I'm just telling you what we're doing here at the Gilson house, all right? So, yeah, I've got my Mr. Bragg number 82 console bent pipe. And that is a 9mm. And what I did is I've got it already loaded up. We're going to start something on fire real quick. I've got some Rever plug that I bought back in 2021. There's just a little wee bit left. Yeah, my buddy Mark Hill, he's got some from late 2024. Sends me 200 grams. And so this, I noticed already, since it's been aging for about 3.5 years, a little bit of the licorice smell has gone. To me, this Rever plug, it does smell a little bit like black licorice. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Everyone's tastes are different, everyone's smells are different. But yeah, this seems to have mellowed out a lot. So we're going to be smoking this Rever plug from 2021. That's before I got real detailed on everything as far as notes. So let's start something on fire. Yeah. So yeah, we got some cool things here I want to show you, and some great things I want to talk about and tell you about. I love Rever plug. Yeah, that's a little bit of a charlight. I don't know if I left it out long enough, because all plug, well, most plug tobacco, and definitely every rope tobacco that I've ever tried, is very moist. Especially the rope. The rope is, if you take rope and cut it right off, if you've kept it in a mason jar since you first got it, it's going to be, you're going to be constantly relighting it. So rope plug, and I have 3 different kinds of rope. I have the rum twist, black Irish twist, and brown Irish twist. They're all the same. If I cut those up and try to do it, I'm going to be constantly relighting till I'm halfway done with the bowl, and then it might stay going. Oh man. This Rever plug, the more it ages, the better it gets. So we got a couple of pipes. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pipes going out tomorrow. Yeah, Hoosier Marshall bought a couple of pipes from me, my buddy Scott. Got another pipe going out, and then got 2 Gilson pipes going out. Man, look at this. Look at that freaking gigantic thing. Look at that, man. It's just, that's the Gilson Jumbo Bowl. That's going out tomorrow. It was supposed to go out tonight, but I just got to put one last little coat of carnauba wax on her. Then we got the large billiard. That was the jumbo billiard that you saw. Then we have the large billiard going out. Yeah, that one's going out. Just beautiful. So this is kind of like yet another box opening. My good friend Mike Rhodes, I asked him, now this guy does leather work, he does all kinds of stuff, and I wish I would have, it's under Tennessee Knives and Leather. I'll come back and do a real proper shout out for him. I don't know how to pause the video and then go back and look at my text messages, although I may have a box. Yeah, I do have a box. All right, so this guy, Mike Rhodes, we're friends, okay? So, man, my father, who since has passed down about 5 years ago, made this beautiful knife for me for Christmas for 2007. Yeah, it's all legal in New York State and everything. The blade is 4 inches or shorter. It's exactly 4 inches. And my father made this knife for me. Now that's a knife, you know, that's a knife. And I asked Mike Rhodes, I said, Mike, I got to get, you know, my father always told me that he was going to make me, you know, a leather sheath for it. And then, you know, that never happened. And you know how things go. And then my father passed away at almost 80 years old. Came down with lymphoma, and he was gone within 2 weeks. So I says, you know, can I send the knife out to you, and I'll pay you whatever you think is fair. He's like, no, we're friends. He's like, you don't need to send me the knife. Just, you know, hold a tape measure down next to it, take some pictures. I want the length, and I want the, you know, width of the blade. I said, okay. What does he do? He says, well, what kind of sheath do you want? I says, I just want something simple. I says, I want something, obviously with the stitching on the outside, and then on the inside, brass rivets, you know, to hold it together. And this guy knows what he's doing, because if you have a sheath and you have stitching, just stitching, the knife, as you put it in, take it out, it's going to cut the stitching, and the sheath is going to fall apart. This is what he sent me. He says, what color do you want? And I said, you know, I like chestnut. Man, he sent me that gorgeous, beautiful sheath. He put some gorgeous ornate designs into it all the way around. He's got like, if this was made in China, it'd have a rivet here, a rivet there, a rivet there, a rivet there, and a rivet there. No, he did rivets all the way around. The stitchings on the outside of the rivets, and they're solid brass. A gorgeous buckle to hold it in, all made out of solid brass. Big ass belt loop. Look at the back, man. That thing ain't coming apart, man. 1, 2, 3 rivets to hold that strap on, and all these solid brass rivets, and that is thick ass leather, dude. Now, I don't have small fingers, all right? Look how thick that leather is. That is not on the cheap side. And I just love everything about this, man. When I opened it up, I cried. I really did. And he's got stamped on the back USA, and he's got my initials, PG. And then beautiful, simple design going up through here all the way over. And you know what? It just fits the knife that my father made me. Like, just freaking perfect, man. I mean, I don't, I texted him as soon as I got it at like 4:30. Look at that. Look at that, man. That's something my father would be really proud of. I mean, I don't know how he guessed the circumference of the handle, but he's got it perfect because that baby fits nice and snug. All right. That's just gorgeous. I got to give you, I meant to go to his website. It's Tennessee Custom Knives and Leather. So he may be a knife maker too. I don't know, but I want to give you his information. Look at that. That's freaking gorgeous, man. I mean, that is like $100 worth of work right there. This guy worked on that just for me for 2 days. Here's his information, all right? And I'm gonna hide the address a little bit here. Yeah, I'm not gonna show the address. So we're gonna use a little bit of, but he's out of Clarksville, Tennessee. All right. And here's his website. Tennessee Custom Knives and Leather. Did I get that right? Yeah, Tennessee Custom Knives and Leather. Check this guy's website out, man. You're going to be blown away. This guy can make anything out of leather. I gotta go to the. I came home and a million people were texting me and calling me and stuff. But that's it. Check him out, Mike Rhodes. Yeah. Check that guy out, man. I love it. I'm going to pause the video for a second because I got to take a piss. We'll be back in a nanosecond. All right, so we're back, man. I can't believe this, man. You ought to see this freaking knife on me. Yeah, let's take a look at that. Look at that. Man, that thing is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Mike Rhodes, I can't thank you enough. I don't know what to say, man. I'm telling you, when I opened that up, I literally had tears running down my eyes because just looking at the quality, and I know that good quality stuff like that takes a lot of time. And Mike, I know that you put 100% of your heart and effort and workmanship into making this beautiful thing. Gosh, I got it on my belt. I don't want to take it off. You know, it's just, look at that. Look at that, man. That's insane. Absolutely insane. Let me flash his info to you again, all right? Yeah. There you go. Check out his website, man. Man, I just can't believe this. It was like when I opened that up and I slid that knife in, and it just fits perfect. I was just like, oh, man. I am going to cherish this forever. So, thank you, Mike. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we got some cool stuff coming up. We're going to have a Gilson line of 2024 Christmas pipes. So right now, if you want a Gilson Christmas pipe, I can only make so many of them in a week. They're going to be limited edition, handcrafted production Christmas pipes. And what they're going to be the color is going to be maroon and green. We're going to offer them in the large Canadian style. We're going to offer them in the large billiard style. And they're going to be, like I said, maroon and green. They're going to have the Gilson stamp on them. And then it's going to have a Christmas tree stamp with 2024 next to it. Christmas 2024. All right. And we're going to have them inlaid with 24 karat gold and 0.999 silver. All right. So let's say you take a pipe. All right. And let's say it's got like a little sand hole or something like that. I'm going to kind of ream that out a little bit. We're going to shove some freaking gold, 24 karat gold in there. We're going to pick some other parts. We're going to make it look real cool. It's going to have very classy looking gold and silver. And then everything's going to be polished over with clear coat. It's going to be awesome. Those pipes, start saving your pennies. I'm telling you right now, are going to sell for, I'm thinking price point between $120 to $150. The labor on that is going to be ridiculous. But that's okay. So yeah, start saving your money. We're going to start offering the Christmas pipes. I'm going to try to start offering them on November 1st. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. And then, secondly, we're coming out with a line of 2025 St. Patrick's Day pipes. Those, I looked up the exact color for St. Patrick's Day, and it said the color green for St. Patrick's Day is Kelly green. Go figure. So I've already ordered that stain, and it's going to have a 4-leaf shamrock on it, bloop, stamped into it. You'll have the Gilson stamp, and it'll have 2025 on it. So that will be, and they're going to all be in Kelly green. So we're going to have, and we don't have to worry about, St. Patrick's Day till next March. But the cool thing about those pipes is I'm going to have 24 karat solid gold inlaid in different parts around the pipe, and then clear coat over everything. It's going to be cool. So start saving your money for the Christmas pipe. So I'm telling you, you're going to be crying if you don't get a 2024 Gilson Christmas pipe. I'm going to make one. I'm going to show it. They should be available for pre-order the first week in November. 1st of November. Everything's on its way in. I spent a bunch of money, but yeah, they're gonna range. I'm thinking more towards like 120 range. I don't know, 120 to 150. I gotta do the numbers in my head. Yeah, you know. So cheers, everyone. Yeah. Hope everybody's having a great Monday night. Who's thinking they want to pre-order a Gilson Christmas pipe? That's something we'll probably do every year. I'm going to finish up this bowl of Rever plug. Oh, by the way, I got two guys that I've got your Gilson pipes done. They're stamped. Everything's done. And those people are John Newton. I've got your large billiard done. Anthony, I've got your jumbo billiard all done. I wanted to get some smaller bowl number stamps for them. I'm waiting for those to come in. They're going to be in this week. I like the smaller bowl number stamps instead of the larger ones. The ones I was using were, I think, 3 or 5 millimeters, and I've got some smaller ones coming in that I think are going to look a lot better. So I'm holding off shipping your pipes. If you don't like that, just tell me you want the big numbers and get my pipe to me. They're ready to go. They're all freaking ready to go. Anyways, I'm Paul the Pipe Guy. Yeah, and that's our smoke together. All great news. Paul the Pipe Guy, over and out.